Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of the Let's Play of Suikoden 1 and 2. Hope you're doing well. So, on last night's episode, we did quite a bit of the story stuff that we needed to do. Where did we start exactly? I think we started off trying to recruit LaPont. We succeeded, and we got his wife. We stole his sword, so we got a bunch of rando characters like Kryn to join us and stuff. And then we ended things up with going through the Elven Forest, learning about the plight of the elves. Then we went to the Dwarven village and their vault to try to gain plans to break the burning mirror that Quanda Roseman was going to use against the elves to kind of destroy the Great Forest and the Great Tree and whatnot. The elves didn't believe in. And on our way back, we found out they were too late, that Quanda had used the gigantic burning mirror to essentially burn down that forest. It's a little bit unclear whether or not all of the elves escaped, or if it was only some of them because of Stallion and Savina's aid. But anyway, we did what we could, and then we engaged in battle of attrition against Quanda's forces. We actually had like a full-on war scenario playthrough. That didn't go super well for me, but I mean, it kind of doesn't really matter. It's pass or fail. The important thing is that I passed, and then we stormed, what is this castle called? Anyway, we stormed Quanda's castle and ended things off with our duel against Quanda himself. And during that exchange, we found out that Quanda had a black rune given to him by Lady Windy. And through that rune's power, he was able to control the monsters like the kobolds, and things are just not on the up and up. So after we defeated Quanda, he accepted his defeat, wanted a warrior's death, but he seemed a little bit out of sorts, and we're like, hey, what's wrong? And he's like, nothing's wrong. I'm the shield of the Emperor. I failed. I have unwavering loyalty. But then I was like, bro, the Emperor you serve ain't the Emperor no more. And he's like, you may be right. I'll join you. So we saved Quanda Roseman's life. If you kill him, that is what will happen. He will die. Hey, buddy. And we avoided that. So after having done that, we just kind of teleported back to the base. And I have yet to go to like the victory ceremonies for defeating Quanda's forces. So that's where we will be picking things up today. So here we go. So right. The other thing that's worth noting is because of the time change that might affect things, my dog is still a little bit feisty. I've been trying to slowly wean them into getting more used to the updated time, but they're not quite there yet. So I apologize in advance if he's being a bit of an extra button distracting me more tonight and for the next upcoming week or two. So anyway, for all of you who managed to get in here early, appreciate that, especially with the time change. I forgot to say something about that last night, because I was just kind of in the thick of it. Let me turn up the volume on my end. There we go. Hey, Milich, how's it going? Dogs don't understand clocks? Exactly. Okay, so it looks like we have a bit of a time skip, which I forgot about. 3 months after defeating Quanda Roseman's army. So, we've gotten the second upgrade to our castle, which means we can start recruiting more characters like Gaspar. And for me, this has kind of always felt like the actual turning point of the game where things open up a bit more and you just have kind of a bit more fun having a full party roster and exploring the world a bit more. So we've got our own castle, or our own room in the castle, and we got a rug. It's the most important thing. It ties the room together. Oh, young master, is something the matter? Remio's on guard. Where's Pan asking for supper? I don't know. Miss Cleo. Master Tyr, are you thinking about your father? And Pan wants supper as always. You're just like me, for real, for real. I don't remember how much the character's dialogue changes throughout the playthrough. Alright, so Matthew et al. Will be on the 3rd floor. don't remember if this is like an unskippable sequence. Boy, what are you doing? Hey. Oh, hi. There. That should be good. Hopefully they're down for the night. Hey Stella, how's it going? Nice to see you again. We got a dragon emblem? What do you want? Thanks, Luke. So, Quanda was the Tenmo star. Don't know what that stands for in a vacuum. Maybe like Heavenly Enlightenment? I don't know. Hey, why isn't Odessa here? Isn't this supposed to be the New Liberation Army's headquarters? After our hideout was attacked, I gathered the scattered survivors of our army and we finally managed to make our way here, only to find this mess. What the hell's going on? Wait, is that you, Tyr? Where's Odessa? Why isn't she here to greet us? It's kind of weird that this, you know, took 3 months to happen, considering Flick... Wait, was Flick at the final battle? No, Humphrey and Sanchez were. Anyway, Captini, welcome back in. The orange cat. Well... You must be Sir Flick. Yeah? And who are you? I'm Matthew Silverberg, Odessa's brother. I serve as the Liberation Army's chief military strategist. Odessa's brother. Okay, so why isn't she the one greeting us? She's here, isn't she? Odessa's dead. Matthew! No! Well, what? So the rumors that she's missing. Commander Tyr, shall I tell him? Bro, I mean, you already told him. But Odessa's final wish... I don't remember... Her final wish was just to tell Flick that his kindness was what got her through some tough times, essentially, if I remember. Well, her final wish was to be thrown in the river, but... Okay, so Odessa's final wish was to keep it a secret. Granted, I think telling Flick isn't betraying Odessa's final wish, like, he was one of her closest confidants, and as long as that kind of news is shielded from the rest of the army, and she isn't... I don't want to say turned into a martyr, because... like, in a way, she was a martyr, but... like, what's like a martyr, but with, like, a negative connotation? I don't know if we have a good word for that. Anyway, I'm going to tell him go ahead. Odessa was killed during the attack on the hideout at London Camp. What? Victor! How could you let that happen? You were supposed to protect her! Forgive me, Flick. Odessa was concerned about the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath. I see. And I suppose Tyr was appointed as her successor? That's correct. You can't be serious! Humphrey Sanchez! You just went along with this and let it happen? How could he of all people replace Odessa? We need a leader, and Tyr is doing well. Calm down now, Flick. Wasn't there a reason you came here? Sure. I came here for a reason. One to be shared with Odessa, not you, Tyr. Humphrey, Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come join me. Unless you actually plan on sticking around with this lot. Commander Tyr, I believe Flick is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa's death. He's not usually like that. We should sit down and have a proper talk with Flick. After all, he was vice commander of the Liberation Army. Agreed. Right now, we need all the help we can get. If we can get Sir Flick and the survivors of the old Liberation Army he brought with him to join us, then Lady Odessa is... Was it during that attack on the hideout? I can't believe it. Odessa is... So, Humphrey spoke, guys. He's not entirely mute. He's just stoic. Man, a few words. Alright, so we do have Mass and Mies. No, not Mies. Or is it Mies? Well, I'll figure it out. Hey, heard any interesting gossip? Hey, Sansuke. What's up? Want to take a bath? Trust me, you'll feel refreshed. So there's a men's side and a girl's side. The little pedestals you can place statues and stuff on. And you could even place paintings in here as well, I think. You must not have them in these guys' inventories. So I'll need to fix that. You've got a fine collection of tools here. So he can only upgrade to like level 5. And then... Okay, it is Mies. This place is way too cramped to get any work done. And Mies goes to level 9. Not gonna worry about Victor just yet. Okay, Rock's on this floor. I'm gonna need to take them off of other characters, aren't I? Oh, we do have the octopus pots. Damn it. We can't deposit from other characters. We can only strip them. We'll figure it out. So Gremio, I don't want to take off everything. Alright, so I'll just place down my goofy octopus pot. Then I will do the flick thing. And then other stuff later. I forgot what this looked like. I thought it was a real octopus looking like thing. A little disappointed. It's all the same. It's the same. Alright, we're just gonna head on out. At least I don't think I need to have Taiho in the party to recruit Gaspar and stuff now. Before I do that, I should probably save it. And so the empty house from earlier can't just remain an empty house forever, so Flick and the Liberation Army folks are posted up there. I agree with Flick. You're not our leader. Flick is inside. He's in a state of shock. So how about it, boss? You want to play around? Tell you what, if you win, I'll join you. Alright, let's do this. If you win more than 5,000 potch off me, I'll admit defeat. Want to know how to play? No, I already know. Let's begin. Gotta go big. His turn. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, he got a 5. That's a pretty good roll. 4, 5, 6. Fudge! That's a storm of 3 ones. It'll cost the roller triple. No bluffing, Tyr. Alright, so I have to spend what I have. My turn. I rolled a 3. Go. Hey, I won. That's a 1, 2, 3, so gotta pay double. Got a 2. I got a 2. Too bad there's no speed up function for this part. Hell yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yahtzee! Damn it. Alright, we got a 6. You're a lucky guy, and lucky guys can accomplish anything. Think I'll throw my chips in with you. Gaspar has joined the group. If I remember correctly, he's a non-combatant, because he looks cool enough that I would have always used him as a combatant. So he's just a moneymaker for us. And now that I've got him part of the castle crew, it's kind of like GG. A lot of the quote-unquote difficulty of the game gets trivialized if you just cheese the game by making as much money as possible, because now I'll be able to stay on top of like buying equipment, upgrading equipment, repairs, etc. Although there's like no real repairs. Tyr, Victor, I've been expecting you to. Forgive me, Flick. I failed Odessa, and now she's... Quit blaming yourself, Victor. Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your role as a leader. Those words have been coming back to haunt me. Perhaps she knew her death was imminent, and yet I couldn't live up to her expectations. Flick. I've been so enraged by her death, I even forget my purpose for coming here. No wonder she gave up on me. Tyr, I still cannot accept you as our leader, but now is not the time for personal grievances. That's why I want to ask, would you fight alongside us? No. What? I'll ask once more. Please, fight alongside us. No. There's no time to argue. If we don't act soon, the men we left behind will be massacred. I beg you, please, let's fight together. I'm the leader. Come on, Tyr. Now isn't the time to be messing around. Let's fight together. Nope. So yeah, this is another one of those false dichotomy choices where you have to select yes, which is always a little annoying. Good. Thank you. Now we can rescue those we left behind. Well then, I'll assemble our troops and take them to the castle on the lake. Tyr, we should head back to the castle too. Now that the fog is cleared, we'll be able to fish safely. Because the fog was due to the dragon in Torn Castle. I guess I never talked to that dude after the fact. That castle in Torn is now the Liberation Army's headquarters. They've renamed it Torn Castle. Pretty cool if you ask me. Cool renaming, I agree. I don't remember how good Vicky is in this game. I'm gonna have her. Speaking of Vicky, let's go talk to some of those newer recruits. Now, what was the spell again? It's completely slipped my mind. Oh well. So, Vicky allows us to unironically teleport to the places that we've already been. So that's why she's a very important character. It's Panayakta. That's Kwanda's place. Never gonna remember that name. It's kind of funny to me, like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like the gate that we go through with her, but it just always looked a little bit like a science fiction-y kind of pod. I don't know. Oh, now this is a surprise. What brings you here? Hey, how are you holding up? I'm holding up just fine. So now that we've upgraded our castle, we even have a prison. Or at least a cell. I'm trying to remember where Kwanda is. I think he's off to the left. But I don't remember if it's over here or someplace else. Here we are. I may be a member of the Liberation Army now, but I still can't believe how much the Emperor has changed. That's only the one line. Yeah, okay. So we got a little tower here. I always really liked Kwanda, but he was just kind of always a little bit underwhelming for his role. This lack of fighting is making my sword arm antsy. I think she said rusty in the original one. Maybe I'm misremembering. Commander Tia, are you here to see Master Lepant? Wait, why is Megan here? Is she their child? No, because we met her parents. Never mind. Alright. Probably going to use Valeria a lot, just because having that Falcon Rune is so damn good. Either that, or if I could remove the Falcon Rune and give it to a different character, I might. Although it's nice having Valeria because she's a girl and therefore can equip the winged boots and then attack quickly. So this part's still closed off. Oh, sweet. Hey, what's up? How about a practice match? Hey, I want to give Kirkus something in return for the ring. What do you think he'd like? A smooch on the cheek. Commander Tyr, Kuromimi look forward to serving you in battle. Jeez, this castle's too small for me to stretch my legs. Commander Tyr, I will continue to fight for the lost village of the elves and for all the people of this land. So yeah, I don't know if they lost just the village or the villagers in the village as well. I would like to assume that it was just like the village itself and that the elves fight for the Liberation Army now. But, alas. Looks like everyone's here. Now then, listen up. After the attack on our hideout at Lenin-Cap, I fled west toward Milich's domain. Milich. You're speaking of Milich Oppenheimer, the flower general of the 5 great generals. Right. I was gathering the scattered remnants of the Liberation Army. Suddenly, the Empire intensified their crackdown on the rebel factions, and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about the new Liberation Army and made my way here. We must fight together to liberate Milich's domain in the west. Agreed. If we combine Sir Flick's forces with our own, we should be able to break through the entrance to the west, Garen Fortress. Commander Tyr, what do you think? It's not time yet for battle. I see. Perhaps it's best to wait until we have more forces. The fortress of Garen is west of Koan. There are around 6,000 troops guarding it. So that's about the same amount as Quanda's forces had. So... I can't add more people to my party! So I guess I'm a little bit boned for progress. That's fine. Unless I can talk to Marie? Wait. She must be on the second floor. Well, we could at least save it here. Fudge. Well, I don't remember if we go straight to the battle or if we have a little bit of a downtime before. Should have used the elevator. So Marie is on the first floor. Noted. What's up, Commander? You'd better do a good job filling Odessa's shoes. Commander Tyr, may I offer you a glass of wine? Would you like to switch party members? Ah, okay, Sanchez. He's our guy. Where is she? It's not alphabetical order. Or even, like, the order that they arrive in. And it's not even in the order of the stars. Or levels or anything like that. Yeah, let's get Valeria in the army. Well, the party. Then Stallion. I want Kuromimi for this section, I think. And is there anyone else? Oh, of course, we could just use Kai for now. So my strategy with this for now is to teleport to the Kobold Village, because I don't remember if we can recruit more characters there this moment. But anyway. We'll figure some stuff out. So the Kobold Village doesn't appear on this. That's wild. Alright, so then I guess I'm just going to go to the Dwarf Village to check to see if there's any new folk here. I don't remember there being, but I might also be able to buy some equipment for some of these characters. Now that we have Stallion, I don't know if we sprint faster. I think we maybe do. I just know in the very first game, like the first version of the game, you didn't actually have a dash. So you had to have Stallion in the party to dash. Alright, these dwarves' dialogue's the same. Runes are the fundamental power of the world. And, what's this guy? I know the chief is one of those rare characters with the portrait that doesn't actually join you. Good luck, kiddo! It's gonna suck if I need to go to the Kobold Village with empty space in my party. Anyway, let's just go ahead and start upgrading our gear here. Just gonna worry about Victor for now. Stella, you love that you had to have Stallion to dash because of how on the nose JRPGs are. There is kind of a lore reason for it. Stallion has what's called the True Holy Rune. Okay, we're just automatically dashing. We're zooming. And because of the True Holy Rune that he has, that's why he dashes around so quickly. I should probably reorganize the party, but it's whatever. Oh, that's wild. I got into that random battle in the midst of switching screens like that. The only bad thing about this portion of the game, now that it's opened up, is that I can't just immediately teleport back to the base. I should have used Victor's clone rune. Maybe I won't need it. Although, just the mental image of the entire party riding on Stallion's back like a horse is really funny. And speaking of Stallion having a quote-unquote true holy rune, from my understanding, that isn't an actual true rune. Because those have more of a specific function in this world. Like, to make a crude comparison, the runes in Suikoden are kind of like the great runes of Elden Ring, where they are supposed to have, like, maybe not quite cosmic level power, but, like, foundational style power. So. Bro, you go way faster going diagonally. I kind of hate when games do that. It's like such a fundamental thing that just to be straightened out for games. Oh, Templeton! Huh, this is awful. I wish they wouldn't do such things. Now I'll have to change all my maps. That's why I never had the world map. I forgot. Who are you guys? The Liberation Army? I see. I heard you recently occupied the castle on Lake Torren. Say, will you let me join you? I'm an expert cartographer. All you have to do in return is let me map out the castle. Sure. Okie dokie. I'll head for Torren Castle as soon as I finish surveying this area. Alright, here, take this. As long as you have this map, you'll be just fine. Just don't lose it. You acquired the Suiko map. Alright, now I don't really regret coming out all this way. Hey, we got the little mini-map now. Great Forest, Kobold Village.
I'm a proud kobold warrior, but I thank you. We kobolds, we're all grateful. Oh my, you're good looking for a human. Kuromimi! It really is you! How have you been? Hey there, Gon! Kuromimi is great! Working hard in Liberation Army! You're so cool, Kuromimi! I want to be just like you!
Recruits.
Be happy, Gon! Commander Tyr say you're welcome to join Liberation Army! Oh!
So this is supposed to be a portrait of Gon in his own home. Gon. It's funny. Ooh, they have a wind orb and the hazy orb. Right, Cricket has our other wind rune. Fusulu. Oh man, I forgot. Ruby. I don't talk to humans. I am Fusulu, and I have the strength of 100 men. When I swing my axe, the earth trembles, and when I shout, Lake Torrent empties itself into the sky. The Liberation Army? Fine, so long as you keep me fed. You gonna cough up 10,000 pots to pay for all the food he's eaten? Oh, that's probably the innkeeper. Whoops. Yep. Ha ha ha! That's mighty generous of you. Don't worry, I'll work for my meals. I think I needed Cricket. Oh, this place is only 30 pots. That's quite nice. I might need Cricket and or not Sidonia, Sylvina. Wish I had the blinking mirror. That would allow me to teleport immediately back to the castle. I don't remember where we get it. Well, I'm a little bit reassured because I thought I would have needed to have both Kuromimi and Gon in the party to get Fusulu. Apparently, I didn't need that. So I might have been confusing Fusulu with Ruby. I don't think I've ever really used Ruby, but he or she looks pretty cool. Might use them, see what they're like. Wait, what level am I? I'm level 28. Okay, so we could recruit Lorelei as well. Elves beyond the forest. Oh, we could probably recruit Antonio now, too, that the castle is bigger. Don't need the counter orb. Was there a time when we could go up there? I think I know what it is. I think... Remember how I said Vicky kind of teleports herself into every Suikoden game and just kind of randomly shows up at times? If memory serves me correctly, just like she kind of teleports herself in random places, she can mess up the teleportation spell, sending characters to different towns and villages. And I'm pretty sure she can actually send you into that room so you come down from it. And the dude's like, what the hell? Who are you? The Liberation Army, huh? I see. Recruits. Let me think. I kind of liked Lorelei's old portrait a bit better. She looked more like Native American, almost. Fine. You look pretty strong, so I'll join you. I like Lorelei. She's pretty cool. I don't think there's anybody else here. Did I ever go in Craze's place? Yeah, because we encountered him. Or confronted him. Wait. Antonio's in the other place. Let's go up there first. Now, I think later on I might need to look up a guide for something relating to Antonio, because I always remember that being one of the most convoluted things in the game to me. But I guess it also works out that we're going to come here, because now I can see if I can disattach Valeria's Falcon Rune. I cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay, so she might become a party staple for me this playthrough then. Double speed? Covers HP each turn. I don't know, I walked up here. I was just kind of on autopilots. Cooking is my lifelong passion, but I've yet to own my own restaurant. I wish there was somewhere I could put my culinary skills to good use. Apparently I need to get my place bigger. Don't want to feed no chumps. Oh, I can't make the boat dash. There is a limit to Stallion's powers. Actually... Hold on, is Gaspar down here? He's not. I was just thinking it might be worth trying to return to Gregminster. I don't think I can get through the gate, but... Oh, he's over there. Okay, that's what I thought. So just to buy more winged boots. Damn it, he rolled a 6. Oh, it's too far over. That's kind of always been fun. Gotta work on that aim. Oh, it's an automatic loss? I forgot. It's almost like the game of life. I remember loving that game as a kid, and then I bought it like later on, I think when I was in school or something like that. And the version that I played the second time around, like, was way flimsier, and the little spinny thing kept flying off, and you always get penalized for that. I was like, what the hell, man? I was really frustrated. I'm all, like, extra nervous. Hey, triple. That's a storm. It's worth triple. Oh, I didn't read what he said. I'm apparently betting it all again. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, we called it. Gotta pay double. Alright, we're at, if you bet all your winnings so far, I'll accept the challenge. I want to continue. Double or nothing. Oh my goodness, he threw it out. I don't remember the double or nothing principle. I wonder if they did that to just speed it up. No, I didn't mean to save it. Well, to stay. But I mean, that'll sustain me. I also thought the old cap was 9 grand, but apparently not. I just don't remember. Or 99 grand. I need to talk to Sanchez. But I'm not going to worry about anybody else here. Bro, how messed up would it be if Gaspar could choose the double or nothing whenever I screwed up a bet? He really does like to gamble. Alright. You know, my dream is to map this entire world. Yo. Get out of here, Victor. We'll keep Stallion for now. We'll get rid of Kuromimi. Then we'll add in, what's their faces? Kirkus and Slovena? I think they have a Unite attack as well. I don't know if Stallion joins it, but anyway. We'll keep Stallion in for now. Let's go back to the Kobold place. Great Forest Village. Garen. I've already been there. Okay. Forest Village. Probably should have gone from the tree. That might have been faster. Probably should have United attacked, but they ran away. I didn't know they did that. Hey, we got a painting. I don't know if Unite attacks guarantee hits, but I don't recall ever really missing during one of those. Come on, Papa needs a brand new painting. Watch it be like graffiti. It might be that like the Holly boy that's not the little leaf drops the better painting, and maybe these little dudes drop the trash paintings. I don't remember how it works. Maybe it's just all a little bit of RNG. Watch Ruby still be pissed at me. Aren't you Ruby? Huh? Oh, Kirkus, eh? What are you doing with these humans? I'm in the Liberation Army now, but I'm not doing it for revenge for having my village taken away. Many are suffering because of the Imperial Army, both humans and elves. I want to help them. Oh, spare me the sappy garbage. Off with you. What would you know about all that anyway? You're just a little runt. Go home. I've got nothing to say to a tenderfoot like you. Fudge. We've got a tenderfoot. I don't remember how to recruit Ruby. That's unfortunate. Trying to remember what other elves, if any, that we get. Anyway, we'll make our way back to Remastered as soon as we can, or as quickly as we can. And then probably proceed into the Milich domain. One thing that I was just admiring is just kind of how expressive the pixel art is for the characters, even in battle. It's like all of the player characters are just kind of a nice size. The enemies and stuff, pretty distinct. And all that. They all have their own like attack animations and stuff. Granted, of course, the Unite one is pretty simple, but I don't know. Quab. Oh yeah, this dude. Hey there, my name's Chandler. I'm just a carefree peddler. Liberation Army. Nice, nice. You came to the right guy. I've got all the medicine and antitoxins you need. Chandler has joined the group. Alright, let's go check out this Liberation Army castle. Aye, schmai. Quab is under strict lockdown. I forgot. Okay. Well, even though I forgot, we still made some decent progress. May as well try to talk to Antonio again. Maybe we got enough with the extra dudes. Nope. I need to get Jean. Just to be on the safe side of things. Oh, damn it. I need to replace my things. Well, we could just give them all to Rock now. Is he on he's on the first floor, isn't he? Nope, okay. Guess we could keep that one. Oh, that's Kai. We're fine with him in the party. We'll get rid of Kirkus and Sylvina. We'll add in Jeppo and Meg again. Then I will raise the level of their equipment and then proceed on with the game after saving it. Oh, I still have Stallion in the party. Okay, I can get rid of him and then... What do I want instead of Stallion? Oh, we're probably going to have to pick up other characters anyway. Now that I think about it. Maybe Lorelei? So, I do have a room where I could fit a short-range character that's really strong if I want. But I might want like a decent magic user. It's probably what the party could use. Bro, Fusulu's got a godly strength stat. Milich might just be the guy to use. I don't really use him because, I don't know, he's just always felt a little bit obvious to me. Varkas. What does Varkas do? No, I've never actually really used Fusulu. Let's put him in the party. Wait. Oh, I think I put them all in the storage, the Sunbeam room and whatnot. So we have a bunch of lightning ring pieces. That's kind of nice. I'd give both Jupo and Meg one. Although I wanted to give Meg... No, we could give them both lightning. So that way, if their Unite attack gets messed up, it's only those two that get messed up. I don't know. Anyway, let's just continue. Shall we attack Garen Fortress? Yes. Understood. We will begin preparations immediately. Okay, it was a battle like this. The conquest of Garen Fortress. I should have saved it after all. Liberation Army? Never heard of it! Huh? You mean the guys who defeated General Kwanda's army? This is it, young master! Please be careful! Let's go, Pawn! Right. Come on, here we go! So before any battle begins, we should see what moves the guys are going to do. The enemy will use a charge attack. Good luck! So against charge attacks, we use magic. True Wind Rune, demonstrate your power! I like how each time it's almost like the Soul Eater effect. So now that we've softened them up and got some of the happy noises, let's go have the merchants have some folks change sides, join us. Anything else you'd like to me to get in stock for the Liberation Army? I'm afraid I failed. Alright, so they didn't want to join us. Why do I have to fight? The enemy will use a charge attack. We have to be careful. So we've already used Luke once, which means we have to use Vicky, and then we'll be out of our magic users. What? Huh? Magic? You want me to use magic? Hey, we beat him! This time we didn't lose a single person. Congratulations, our forces were victorious. We did it! We beat the Imperial Army! The Liberation Army has won! Hey, Without Horns, nice to see you again. That, that was to make up for the battle against Quanda Rossman. Ha ha ha! Is that all they've got? Turns out the Imperial Army is all bark and no bite. Phew. Oh, young master, are you okay? Good old Gremio. You sure haven't changed. Master Tyr, let's attack immediately and finish them off. Wait, Commander Tyr. We shouldn't charge in blindly without understanding our opponent's strategy. I suggest we send out a reconnaissance team to assess the situation. No! We've caught the enemy off guard. This is our chance to attack. All of you, follow me! Battle of Scarleticia Castle. Fools, I shall show you just how wonderful my Antoinette is. Be careful, something isn't right. So, one thing that I do appreciate is in the background, you can kind of see Scarleticia Castle. The last place had the kind of canal bridge, which is pretty sweet. Leave it to me. The enemy will use poison pollen. Good luck. I think poison pollen is technically magic, but we'll see. Let's use soldier beauties for now. Oops. They got us! It's much better than a 99% loss. Alright, I should have saved it beforehand. It's no use. All forces retreat! I'm just kidding, this is scripted. Those damn roses! We can't get anywhere near the enemy! This is not looking good. Perhaps we should send out a reconnaissance team after all. Alright, I'm coming along, Tyr. Victor is joining the party. Please remove a member. See you, Fusalu. I tried, my dude. I'll join you as well. I've yet to accept you as my commander. This will be a good opportunity to observe if you truly have what it takes to be a leader. Flick is joining the party. Please remove a member. Ah, it's Valeria. And of course, I will go too, young master. Gremio, stay here. What are you talking about, Victor? Who will protect the young master if I'm not there? Don't you get it, Gremio? Tyr can take care of himself now. He's the leader of the Liberation Army, for crying out loud. Not some kid who needs your protection. But that's no reason why I shouldn't go with you. After leaving my village, I spent years traveling from place to place. I met folks from all walks of life, experienced all kinds of things. That's why I sometimes get these hunches. Gremio, you gotta stay here. This must be some kind of joke, young master. You wouldn't actually leave me behind, would you? Stay here, Gremio. No, we want him to come with us. Alright, so we gotta remove the tag team between Jupo and Meg. Thank you, young master. Kindness alone doesn't make a leader, Tyr. Alright, we're gonna switch out. Whoops. Meg. And then we might put Valeria back in. So Fleck has lightning, Gremio has fire. Yeah, we'd be fine with another physical user. Safe travels. Yeah, good enough. Hey Mao, how's it going? Welcome back in. Tayan. This is the town of Lac Virginites. To the south lies the village of Premier Lamour, and to the west the town of Bière Blanchy. These wonderful names were conceived by General Milich Oppenheimer, one of the 5 great generals. The name's Hellion. You're Tyr, aren't you? Yes, I know who you are. I may not look it, but I too wield the might of a rune. That soul eater of yours possesses infinite power, but also evil intent. I'm curious to know the nature of what guides this power. So how about it? Will you let me look into your future? Not for free, of course. I'll lend you my strength in return. Do we have a deal? Much obliged. I'll head to your castle. By the way, my power is called Recall. If you use this blinking mirror, you can return to your headquarters whenever you please. Ah, this is where we get it. Okay. We got Mega Medicine and the blinking mirror. So if I remember correctly, the blinking mirror is indeed a key item, so we could just use this wherever. I think that we're in like the open world areas, like not indoors. So Mao said, does the general work with bombs? No. I'm not sure which general you're talking about. If you mean Milich, the answer is still no. The killer orb, crit rate, yellow flower seeds, and paint. Don't remember how this all works. So I'll just put those in the vault whenever I go back. Oh, because the name was Oppenheimer? Okay, fair enough. I forgot. Don't say you heard it from me. You know that poisonous fog surrounding Scarleticia Castle? I hear there's a fellow who can create an antidote that renders the fog harmless. Who? Who's the fellow? South of Rykon, Premier Lamour. There used to be a famous doctor named Liu Khan. They say there's no medicine that he cannot make. So that's kind of the big old hint as to what to do next. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade everybody's weapons. So Flick, true to his character, has named his sword after Odessa, which is why it's Odessa Plus. Oh no, maybe I'm going to run out of fun sooner than I thought. So we got the Exorcist staff, we got the Heavenly Fang staff. Okay. Damn. I went through that way faster than I expected. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm golden for like another third of the game. I was not golden at all. You're part of the Liberation Army, aren't you? I knew it. Come on, you've got to hurry up and liberate this town. I hate the name Lac Virginites. Wish they'd change it back to Tayan. My name is AK. I'm the master of the martial arts, and I respect only the strong. Are you strong? Nope. You're about 12 levels short. Okay, so that's the dude that we want to steal his rune from. Research in progress. No visitors allowed. The alchemist Command doll. Is it common doll? I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Who the hell are you guys? The Liberation Army? Never heard of ya. I got no interest in such things. All I care about is boats. I'll look up any job so long it is worthy of my skills. So he is a later addition to the forces, because, you know, my dude has a unique sprite set as well as a portrait. So it's kind of funny that AK tells us like how many more levels we need to gain. So I need to be level 40. All right, duly noted. So it looks like we can ride this boat. I forgot that this is a thing. I just always traveled directly to the base. I don't even think about actually exploring, huh? How silly of me. Hi there. We rule these waters. Man, Anji looks a little bit weird. What's that? Liberation Army? Never heard of them. Now get out of here. So this, I think we need Taiho and Yamku for. So, Mao, you're back from reigniting your passion for Fumito Ueda's works? I am not familiar with the name alone. What works are those? I may have heard of them. There's a whirlpool. We'll need a better ship to cross this, it seems. I don't think there's any sea battles in this game, now that I think about it. You there! Identify yourself! Shahrazad. Can't go through there. But I guess I could have just teleported back to town. Whatever. Why did I want to come here? I guess we're gonna wait for getting Anji and the pirates. Well... Oh yeah, I want to get a lot more money. That's what it is. Oh, he's the creator of Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, and The Last Guardian. That's right, Mao. I said Ico. Get wrecked. He sells the water orbs. Oh, he sells everything that we've seen so far. I didn't realize. Flipping coins, rolling dice may be silly, but that's what I'm passionate about. One, two, three, double or nothing. He rolled a 4. Oh no, I threw it too far. I goofed. Ha! Get wrecked. Oh man, he almost got a triple. That's unfortunate, but for him at least. Damn. Damn. I almost feel bad for him. Until he gets a triple now. That gets me. A 1, okay. Damn it. Go. Hell yeah, okay. Gotta pay double. Right, we got half a mil. Good work that we just did. The trick is to throw your dice out of bounds so he feels bad for you and screws up. Nah, it's just all luck of the draw. Luck of the roll. Oh yeah, now I know why I came back. I wanted to talk to Rock and get some things out of storage. Probably should have just sold that. I was gonna put this on Fusulu, but he's not in the party. Looks fine with what he's got. I guess Victor's fine. Gremio's fine. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I'm going to upgrade pawn stuff if I can. And maybe get Taiho and Yamku next. Maybe I'll only need Taiho. Blinky Weir can only be used outside. Let's talk to Helene again.
Yes, have you need of this old crone?
If I remember correctly, Helion's actually a really good magic user. Where's the pirate place? Fortress.
Hey, is that you, Taiho? What's up, bro? We rule these waters. Hi there.
Alright. Maybe I might need Yamku as well. Right. He's got Mega Claws. Kick Gremio up a bit more. So Bronze Broad Axe. What's my opinion on people who just like any new version of a game and say that the old is 1,000 times better? I mean, I think it just depends on what the complaints are. If they just hate new things in general, I mean, I think that's regressive and kind of dumb by definition. But, I mean, context to me matters quite a bit. Let's get into a battle first. Maybe we should save it before we get battling. Rykon. Recon? Recon? I don't know. You're looking for Master Liu Khan too? Well, you won't find him. The good doctor lives hidden deep in the mountains. I came all this way because I heard there was a famous doctor here. I thought I could finally find a cure for my child's illness. Stella's saying people who don't take the nostalgic glasses off. I think it depends. Like, I mean, I've definitely had my moments throughout this stream being like, oh, I like this other portrait better than the current one. Ooh, Tengar. I forgot she was here. Oh, no, this is Lot? Why does she look so much like Tengar?
Have you seen my cat anywhere?
It explains why I was surprised to see her. Captini, welcome back in. No, you were here way earlier, weren't you? You just were quiet. You say often there's valid points. New Silent Hill 2 is good, but it lost a lot of its cinematic framing and horror aspects. Fair. There's a different experience while delivering the same story. Oh, they are different experiences while delivering the same story. Yeah, so some of it, I think, comes down to taste. You can't always please everybody.
I'm Jabba. I'm an expert appraiser, second to none.
If you can find something I can't appraise, I'll do whatever you ask of me. I forgot to get things. This wouldn't allow him to join me just yet, but... That blowhard Jabba is always bragging that there's nothing he can't appraise. But guess what? He's failed once before. I remember now. It was a long time ago. Jabba called it the Nameless Urn because he couldn't appraise it. Get on the boat. Oh, so this is how we go south to the mountains, I guess? I did save at the end, didn't I? I can't imagine that I didn't have. Or did not, rather. Didn't have. Oh, the quantity of people saying that about Shadow of the Colossus is insane. Okay, well, to be fair here, there might be actually something a bit more substantial with Shadow of the Colossus. Because the people who played it on the PS2 were likely playing it with a CRT television. You know, cathode ray tube television, like I just said. And that kind of gives it a bit of an intrinsic anti-aliasing effect, which makes it look a bit softer and easier on the eyes. And from what I've heard, I don't remember the specifics super well. The remaster did look kind of significantly different in parts, and I think the frame rate issue was more of a problem with that one. I don't know. And it went from widescreen, it went from full screen to widescreen, and that could also change the vibes if I'm remembering properly. So that one might be a substantial enough of a change where I could see arguments in favor of the original, but I really have no horse in that race. Now what do we do? We can't go any further. This isn't going to work with a regular boat. Captini said, oftentimes remakes or sequels can ruin the story of the first. The good example of that, Star Wars. Ugh. Vader was never supposed to be Luke's father originally, or Leia to be his sister. That does change context a lot. Well, it doesn't ruin the story, it changes it afterwards. It's kind of funny because I think people give a lot more grace and leeway to the original Star Wars trilogy. They're a lot less forgiving for the prequels and the sequels. And I'm one of those people, but yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how much the stories kind of changed. I don't have Kai in the party. Uh-oh. It's fine. I wanted Pond to get a bunch of levels. Hey, we got that nameless urn. Easy. Sonia. Rumor has it, there's a monster living in the depths of the prison dungeon. Some guy apparently got an opal off this creature. This is Sonia prison, where all those who oppose the Empire end up. Or should it be like Sonia? I don't know. I don't pretend to speak French. I was saying most of the complaints where there's fire outside of the arena of this one Colossus. Should it be there or should it not be there? I don't know enough to understand what the problem would be. Oh man, these things are kind of tanky. Oh, they literally have nothing on. That's not smart. I'm going to need to outfit him with some items, huh? Wait, where am I? There. Oh, I need some actual medicines. Stella says sometimes the remakes are almost exactly the same except for quality of life features that make it a better experience overall. I don't know. Sometimes I do think that quality of life might trivialize some things or make things a bit too easy, which I mean, that's kind of the same way of saying the same thing, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Damn, we all just kind of crit. Hey, we got a magic robe. Flick should definitely be fine. You cannot equip the half armor? Is it really just like Humphrey then? It's wild. Nitpicking small things is kind of stupid. There's always small stuff that alters the story delivery a lot. Like Demon Souls uses its environmental storytelling as its environment as a storytelling device. Yeah, so I definitely understand why people don't like the Demon Souls remake as much, because the art style was kind of a big deal. Whoa, what's up with all that pollen? Here, let's get out of here for now. That's Scarleticia Castle, where we all got poisoned. So Mao said there's no dialogue in Shadow of the Colossus. Even the names of the Colossi are given by the community. So because in the original, only lit fires are next to one Colossus arena, in the remake, they have another fire lit on different parts of the map. So that's why people are upset. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could see why some people would be a little bit annoyed by that. I don't really have particularly strong feelings myself. The sound seems really distinct when you cast magic or stuff like that. Hey, we got a balloon. And another nameless urn. Can we go through here? Oh, definitely not. Dragon's Den. Beyond this point lies the domain of the Dragon Knights, granted to them by the Emperor. None are permitted to enter. I think there was a glitch in the original game where you could like either push through him or you could like walk through him. Can it have something to do with this rock? But I think even if you tried to go through him, you couldn't actually get through the area. You kind of just like clipped out of bounds and you couldn't go to another area through there. Ah, so our balloon stays on our head. Oh, because the fire things were only in the one Colossus's arena that made people think that it was more lore significant than it may have been. And so having more fires elsewhere messes with people's ideas. Northern checkpoint. You are not permitted to travel north. You've reached the Joustin border. Civilians are not permitted to travel any further. My man's is dressed almost like Solaire. Just needs a bigger yellow dot on his chest and white pants. So I might just teleport back to the place. Maybe I want to go to the dwarf guy. You know what? Let's go up the stairs. Let's get rid of Pond for the moment. How do you get yams? Thought Sanchez body blocked me in there for a second. The only thing Without Horns knows about the remake is that they included an Easter egg based on the fan community's vast and exhaustive exploration of the game, ending with a magic sword from or for Aiko. which you thought was neat. You don't like how much more obvious the corruption is in the remake, but that was more or less unavoidable with the graphics updates. Okay.
Well, well, Taiho. Up to your usual shenanigans, I see. What are you doing holed up in that godforsaken castle?
Oh, no, I think I might need to fight them.
We rule these waters.
Maybe this is a later part of the story. It must be. I was going to be in a world of hurt if we had to fight them right then with like a level 9 Yamku. You say that the remake for Shadow of the Colossus is wonderful, it's perfect, but that small thing has people talking. Well, I imagine a similar thing would happen with FromSoft games, because the lore is so sparse. So, I mean, to me, like, the Shadow of the Colossus stuff might not be too groundless or anything, but... Just go to, like, level 8 for both of them. Or maybe 9. Eight's good enough. Okay, so I do need to be in the world map area. So who did I have? Kai, and then maybe Pawn. Kiggity Kai, where are you at? I should save. It's been a minute. By a minute, I really mean just only like probably 10 minutes. Ground floor. If a remake of Elden Ring comes out 30 years from now, people will be talking about how they changed the stab animation of one sword to not look like Dark Souls 3 anymore. I don't think they would change the animations, but yeah. Like, we get really nitpicky about stuff like that. And I know Shadow of the Colossus is kind of the same with the way that the fans treat it. So these kind of complaints don't surprise me. I'm trying to think of, like, more modern remakes that people could complain about. Okay, didn't they... Okay. So I know a complaint for kind of a remake for a game. There were some complaints about Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I hadn't played the original Ruby and Sapphire, so I was kind of out of the loop on that. But I actually really enjoyed Omega and Alpha because of some of the features that they added with like the Pokemon appearing in tall grass being special and stuff like that. But it was a little bit disappointing for some other fans of the series because compared to previous games like Heart Gold and Soul Silver as a remake, you weren't able to have Pokemon on the overworld map with you, which to me is kind of a bit of a how'd I go here? Is a bit of a valid criticism, even though the original games didn't have that. So I could give that one to Pan. Start equipping our guys. Anything else I want to buy here? I'll probably get this Republic after all. Whack! You could use a half helmet still? Damn, okay. Oh yeah, he only has a bandana on. What kind of random crap do I have on? Not a lot of random crap. I need to get more medicines though. Damn, I could use a water rune user. I think sucks, because I don't think I could remove Kai's rune. Okay. Without horns, you checked in with your parents. You probably do have some dyslexia. It runs on your mother's side, and your father has dyscalculia. Dyscalculia? You're gonna blame all your tiny spelling mistakes on it? Okay. Need to talk to Rock. He's floor 2, right? There's a well-known video of a Xenoblade Chronicle Definitive Edition review with a dude ranting how they changed the art style to fit the rest of the series and look more anime. I mean, I don't think that's a bad rant. Like, if the dude preferred the original style, he can prefer the original style. But with that being said, I'm not going to default the developers for trying to make something a bit more consistent. By any means. Need to get Kuro Mimi's stuff off. Alright. And then who else was it? Cricket? Valeria. I want to have her in the party at some point. I guess I'm not going to worry about the painting on her. It sucks that I can't remove individual items from people in the back. The bench, rather. Okay, so he's in the party. Alright, so this will be a little bit convoluted. I'm gonna get Valeria in the party for now. I'm gonna go talk to Jabba, have my things appraised. Then I'm gonna put them in the stupid bath, and then I'm going to continue on. Okay. Where do I need to go? Recon? Because that's the place I was at, right? No, Teian was. So Recon is correct. I think.
I'm Jabba, an expert appraiser, second to none. If you can find something I can't appraise, I'll do whatever you ask of me. Let me see. I give up. This item is beyond valuable. I can't believe there's actually an urn I'm unable to appraise. Well, a promise is a promise. Name your request. Join me. Wait, is that all? No problem. I'm no fighter, but my eyes should come in handy.
Jabba has joined the group. He's not even a hut. The characters looked like potatoes, didn't have facial expressions in the original. Without Horn just saying, one complaint with the Pokemon remakes that you know of is in Gen 1 and Gen 2, because they didn't bother updating some of the triggers, but they let you move diagonally, which led to some soft locks. I didn't know about the soft locks, that's funny. I also didn't know about the diagonal movement thing, I guess. Hey, we got graffiti. Okay. Is that Jabba's hut? It certainly was, but not no more. You're not sure if you prefer the kobold being bad at speaking? Oh, damn it. We're not outside. I was wondering why I was continuing to just stand around like a buffoon. Mao said, to be honest, the Xeno series always had an anime style. The original Xenoblade Chronicles had that style more for technical limitations. The concept art were made after the models even. Let's take a bath. No peeking. So Valeria's on the girl's side. So this is the lover's garden. I like how you just hang it on the window. That's so goofy. I don't know if this is like this in the original. This is graffiti. Oh man, this looks really messed up. And a flower painting. I don't remember if there's any Easter eggs so much in the first Suikoden games as far as the bathing stuff goes. But, wait, what's Valeria even have on? Oh, I needed to talk to Rock. The whole reason why I unequipped Kuromimi was to get his shield. Oh wait, can I place the nameless urns? No, I can't. Okay. They're literally just for getting what's his face. So I'm gonna have to sell them. Is there like an actual shopkeep here? No. Hey, did you know? Upriver from the village of Icon, there's a renowned doctor named Leocon. Thanks, Onil. Welcome to the item store. Always dreamed of saying that. Buy some medicine. Some mega medicine. Oh, he has the nameless urns. I'm like, what does he even have? I like how these are completely priceless, and I'm just chucking them on the ground because they're literally priceless. What am I doing? I was gonna get Ani back in. Then I needed to put the stupid armor in storage so it stops clogging Flick's inventory. And then buy more medicines. So, see, I would not have minded if they made all of these processes a little bit easier in the remakes here. Because even though, like, I really do like a lot of stuff about the game, it's a little antiquated in this regard. You bet the modern Fire Emblems took some inspiration from this series? They already had a ton of characters interacting with everyone, with the whole taking care of a base with an onsen. Yeah, I guess I don't know enough about the history of Fire Emblem. This came out in 96. I know Fire Emblem as a series predates Suikoden, but how much inspiration they would have taken, I genuinely have no idea. That's a good question, though. Okay, I think we're good. Hey guys, I think I could finally play the game once I buy more items. Yeah, Laser, your dog likes to bark, and when you get up, she just hops in bed. She's barking because she wants goodnight kisses. Oh, that's cute. It cracks me up when dogs are like that. So, my dog, well, one of them, well, they kind of both do it. They'll like stand up and kind of like loom over me if they're on the bed when they went underneath the blanket. Like, the old girl, she'll just kind of like flop her face around and make her ears make a bunch of noise to make me like look at her, I'm assuming. And then like they kind of stand in such a way where their head isn't like completely lowered. It's just kind of like tilted down, like they're indicating they want to be put under the blankets. Alright, and he still has his escape talisman. And when my little guy wants me to go outside and play with him, he'll just, excuse me, he'll stop what he's doing and sit down and stare at me. And that's kind of significant because he like hardly ever just sits still enough to sit down. And the fact that he's like looking back in at me is a pretty big indicator that he wants something. And then if he makes eye contact with me, he will start to raise his little foot to beg me to go out there to play with him. Wait, where do I want to go? Oh, I think we need to go back to Taen. Talk to Jen. So I mixed up Jen and Sansuke. Or Sansuke. Because I thought Gen was the guy who made the bath, and I kind of forgot about Sansuke. You guys again? What do you want this time? And his accent's gotten thicker. We have no business with you. We need a boat that can survive the rapids. The Dunan Rapids, eh? Interesting. Fine, I'll show you what I'm capable of. But I can't do this on my own. No regular boat will ever survive the rapids. Then what will you do? I got an idea or two. The old geezer Kamandol who lives next door should be able to help. Even if he's got one foot in the grave. Let's go see him. Gen is joining the party. Damn it. It really sucks when you have 5 people that you have to have in your party. I don't think we need Gen for very long though. But it's just a little bit rough. And he doesn't even have a rune, at least. Mao, your dog hides beneath the beds. Sometimes she even finds herself locked in a room because no one knew she was in there. Sounds like a feline. Get a load of this sign. Who the hell does he think he is? Hey, old man. I know you're in there. Come out, you bastard. Unless you want me to bash down the door.
You again. I warned you not to disturb my research.
There you are, you nasty old codger. Look how sick and pasty you are. You really ought to get more sunlight. Come on, get yourself out here.
I told you not to call me old codger. What do you want anyway? Did you come here just to mock me with those delinquent friends of yours?
Delinquents? How dare you insult the young master? I can see how you might think that of Victor, but...
Whoa, hold on now. Don't make this more complicated than it already is.
Hey, oldster. You know the Junan Rapids? Came to ask you how we can navigate them. But now that I think about it, a senile old fossil like you wouldn't have the foggiest, right?
You ingrate. There's nothing I can't do. With enough time and money, that is.
Then there is a way.
Of course. I'll show you. Come on inside. Hey, Mercy. How's it going? Take a look. This should help you traverse the rapids.
What is it?
This right here is a machine that operates by burning oil.
A machine that runs on oil? Sounds fishy to me.
I don't know if that's a pun, because much oil was originally produced through, well, like whaling, essentially. So not exactly fish, but I digress.
So if we attach this to a boat, we can use it to travel over the rapids? Correct.
Alright, let's take this to... Pumieri? Premier Lamb? Pronier? Primlaya?
It's Premier Lamour, you dunce.
Oh, shut it. Who can remember such a stupid name? Well then, off to recon.
Should have called it Rykon, I don't know.
Take care of my machine. It's fragile, so don't break it. Wait.
Are you saying we have to carry it?
Of course. You wouldn't make a frail old man carry it, would you?
Commandol is joining the party. Oh man, this sucks so bad.
Goodbye, Kai.
Hey Robbie, how's it going? You don't have to apologize. Playing Minecraft on your phone? How's that going for you? We acquired an engine. An oil burning machine.
He's got nothing worth value.
Damn, his weapon's only level 3 as well. This is gonna be rough. Wait, what level's Gen? 23. Okay. What's his weapon? Level 9. Okay, that's fine. Annoyed about this party composition? I should save it. I should save it. Yeah, Laser, you let your dogs on the bed because they're warm and fuzzy and fun to cuddle with. Well, it can help keep the house cooler in winter if you don't have to spend as much on heating if you've got 2 space heaters of your own. Or your 1 space heater. I have 2 space heaters, as I call them at nights. Damn, we don't have that cool ass Unite attack anymore. Wait, is he attacking? I don't know if that's based off position or not. Oh, they have a Unite attack. Stuck with you attack. 2 damage to 1 enemy. Okay, that's not too bad. I forget they're not actually low level. They're just kind of low upgrades. Mercy's already on a coffee break. All right, we're here. Good. Go ahead and put down the machine. Phew, we can finally be rid of this thing. Yeah, it was tough fighting with it on my back. Come on, Gramps, let's get to work. You needn't remind me. Here, you and the rest will just be getting away, so why don't you go rest at the inn or something? Don't worry, we'll have a shiny new boat ready to go in no time. Damn that old man making us lug that huge thing around. Gotta tell you, even I'm exhausted after all that. Let's call it an early night. What about the fur on the bed? Yeah, as Meow Laser says, just wash your sheets, homie. At least once a week. Probably, yeah. Thunderous snoring. Quiet breathing. Young master, I've looked after you since you were a boy. At times, I feel as if you are my little brother, or even my own son. I began with a desire to repay my debt to Master Tio, but now... In any case, perhaps you no longer need me to protect you. Oh, Tyr, you're awake. I wonder how Gen and Commandole are getting on. Commandole? I don't know. So I do appreciate the kind of characterization that they gave Gremio there. It helps round him out a little bit more. It explains why he's as much of a worrywart as he is. Because you don't really understand their whole kind of living arrangements with the McDole family at the beginning of the game. Take a look. We worked all night to finish this. It's inhumane working an old man to death like this. Tyr, let's have a launching ceremony. So what if there's a little bit of fur on your bed before you use it? It's not going to kill you. I think I'm stuck with these two for a little bit longer. You still don't understand their living situation, mostly because you haven't been paying enough attention. All right, so for some unstated reason, the McDole family consists of Tyr and Tio, or father and son. We don't know what's happened to Tyr's mother yet. I don't remember if the game ever really talks about it too much, but you know, he's kind of like motherless, essentially. Gremio needs to repay some kind of debts to Tio, who's a general in the Imperial Army, and so he's working as his kind of manservant, and has been kind of acting as like the family butler, essentially, and overseeing the growth of Tyr and like cooking their foods and stuff. I don't know about Pan and Cleo specifically. It sounds like they're subordinates to Tio, but also oddly not in a way, because they can kind of make their own decisions to abandon Tio's and the Tio and the Imperial Army's forces and continue to travel along with Tyr. So that part I've never quite understood. When I was younger, I thought Pan and Tyr and Cleo were just kind of like friends or something, but it's not fully explained either. He's Batman, but only his mom died. Yeah. So only his mom died, and we abandoned his father, essentially. Oh, okay, so we can travel around here. Don't want to do that just yet. Yukon's Hermitage. Let's steal from his house before he goes in, and then we'll never be able to get it. Got the black paint.
Well, looks like going into hiding out here was pointless.
What do you mean?
Let me guess. You want me to make you some medicine, right? Well, I'm sick and tired of all that.
Please, sir, we need an antidote for the poisonous flower in Milich's castle.
Oh dear, such a concoction would be...
Wait, no. I think this is Milich himself, isn't it? Oh dear, such a concoction would be highly inconvenient.
Who's there?
Pleased to meet you. I am the most renowned of the 5 great generals. Milich Oppenheimer, the Flower General.
That's nonsense. The most renowned of the 5 generals is Master Tio.
Well, if it isn't Tio's lowly servant. And over here we have Tyr McDole himself. Tyr, your father must weep knowing that his own son is a traitor to the Empire.
Hey, Peacock Man, what's your business here?
Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. It simply will not do to have my sweet Antoinette robbed of her poison. Instead, I shall invite Master Liu Khan for a visit to my impenetrable Sonier prison.
What the devil are you talking about?
Come now, don't be shy. We must be on our way now. Just so you know, Tyr, I'm not some naive fool like Kwanda was. Well then, ta-ta, everyone.
Unbelievable! Snatched away in front of our very eyes! How utterly humiliating.
Sonier prison. That's one hell of a place he's taken him.
You'd best ask Matthew for his advice. For now, let's return to Torian Castle.
Is there a reason to come over here just yet? Don't know if there's like a specific mob to fight or anything like that. So Meow Laser, you knew an indoor grower whose dog got mange. The house smelled nasty, and there was dog fur and everything. Always had to pick a bunch of hair off of his nugs. I mean, if somebody doesn't clean their house, yeah, it's gonna be dirty. That is how it goes. The 5 generals reminds you of the 3 strongest moles from Earthbound? Or the 3rd strongest mole? I guess I don't remember what the moles say, I just kind of remember what they looked like. So maybe there's like no enemies to battle here. Meow, you said it was a bulldog short hairs, but it was still gross and annoying? Yeah. In some ways, like, short-haired dogs can kind of be worse than like the long-haired dogs. Because in my experience, they tend to shed a bit more regularly. Whereas like long-haired breeds who shed their coats for winter just kind of do a lot at once. But then outside of like their shedding season, they don't shed nearly as much. Maybe I'm wrong on that though. Wait, we can do this now.
What do you want?
Oh, that's right. It's 5 moles. They all say they're the 3rd strongest mole. So if you have to fight 2 more that are much stronger than they are, they all have the same stats. That's true. I forgot about that. Dude, Earthbound is such a goofy little game. It's got so much charm. Oh, our castle leveled up. Oh, because we got new people. Okay, so we can get Antonio now. Jay Rizzle, thanks. I can make a killing on OnlyFans role-playing as an aristocratic dandy for real. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels more like a backhanded compliment than anything. Oh no. That just reminded me of an impression that I haven't busted out yet. Maybe we'll have that as an opportunity at some point. So, I can also do a Bruno, like Sacha Baron Cohen Bruno type accent, but I haven't had the need to do that yet. Alright, so one other cool thing about having upgraded our fortress to the next level is that if you listen to the theme song in the background, it gets a bit more robust. We've kind of got the flute going on with the main leitmotif, and it just gets more expressive as you continue to recruit more and more people. I still can't get Antonio! I don't remember. Is he a late edition? Do I need somebody specifically in my party? So who would it be? And also, I don't remember if I said it. I probably did, but you know, just to cover my bases. Welcome back, Jay Rizzle. How you doing? Oh, we need to go to the 4th floor now. These stairs seem backwards to me. No, this is going downstairs. Okay. Without horns just saying OnlyFans, Jay Rizzle would be my first customer then. Cursed comments. Get out of here. Right. Now we can add in the cool kids again. You doing well? It's hot here down under? Okay. Because it's essentially summer for you guys, isn't it? I see. Dr. Liu Khan. Very well. I have an idea. Please wait a moment. I'd like to visit Australia and New Zealand sometime, especially New Zealand. In the town of Ante, which I believe is now referred to as Bière Blanche. There lives a forger by the name of Kimberly. Let's recruit her along with a scrivener called Tesla. Kimberly is an acquaintance of mine. I've written a letter. Give this to her and she should join our cause. What do you need them for? I'll let you know later. For now, please go and find Kimberly and Tesla. You acquired Matthew's letter. Oh no, you'd be into it? Ah! I guess this is our emblem. It looks like a flower or something. So this is one of those 42 crossroads a man must walk down, huh? On one hand, I have normal content creation. The other, I get to roleplay as an aristocratic dandy on OnlyFans. Mercy will sign up for it too. Late start, but a hot one. Definitely worth a visit. Australia. Yeah, pretty much like when I was a kid, I think probably my first exposure to New Zealand as a setting would have been in movies like Willow or television shows like Hercules, the one with Kevin Sorbo. And it just always seemed like a very beautiful country. My sister went to Australia when she was in middle school. What was it called? People to People? Like kind of like a youth ambassadors program. And she really enjoyed her trip. What the hell am I doing? I need to go to the White Pier. Two genders, OnlyFans, aristocratic dandy, and the streamer / lore video creator. Yep, those are the only two genders apparently. That's incredibly beautiful and desolate at the same time. Yeah, depends where you go from what I understand. Robbie, you're saying Minecraft's still good? You just need a Bluetooth controller or something to make it easier. Okay. I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna change my formation. So I'm assuming now I need to actually take my boat to the other rapids that I couldn't cross before. Let's see me do some gender bending. I'm not the Avatar. I guess the Avatar did more spirit bending. Same difference. Thanks for sending the comment twice. So I can't go through this whirlpool because my only good boat's down below, apparently. So how do I get there? Do I have to go over there? Oh no, the boat doesn't work. Oh no, I might need to talk to O'Neill. You know, it's going to be way faster to do it this way. I wish I could reorganize the key items. She's going to send me to the wrong place. I can feel it. Northern checkpoints. Avatar the gender bender would be awesome. I don't think I ever went here. Oh, you know, this is Scarleticia, isn't it? No, Scarleticia is further west. I skipped this place. I forgot to go to Auntie, one of my favorite places. Oh yeah, and we need to recruit Lottie. Klon. Welcome to... what was it again? Oh yeah, Bière Blanche. What a sick joke. This is the town of Ante. How dare they change it to some stupid name? Yeah, don't piss off the auntie. General Milish's Scarleticia Castle is impenetrable. So long as he has that poisonous flower, the Liberation Army won't be able to touch that place. Welcome. Pick and choose whatever you like, unless you don't have any money. In that case, forget about it. Say, I've seen you somewhere. Aren't you Tyr, the leader of the Liberation Army? I'm Chapman. I may just be running this crummy little store, but I've got a lot of heart. Come on, please, let me join the Liberation Army. I can't just watch from the sidelines anymore. So, Chapman is probably like one of the first real upgrades, I think, as far as the pixel art goes. Although I don't remember Chapman super well. Anyway. Thanks, Commander Tyr. If you need help stocking up on armor, I'm the man for the job. Chapman joined the group. That's right, this is an armor store, as you can see. I like how people just abandon the place that they work at on a whim. Oh my goodness! 28 plus speed boosts. Oh, this is garb. Okay. You get a ninja garb. You get a ninja garb. You get a ninja garb. Everybody gets a ninja garb. Actually, Gremio does not. Mostly because we have the guard robe to boost his magic. Oh, maybe I should switch that with Flick. Although it'd be nice to have Flick move quickly as well. Whatever. We're ninjas, y'all. I only spent 100k for that. Rose brooch. So I won't say anything about that. The guard ring. Okay. Everyone knows who you are on site. You think there'd be more assassination attempts? It's funny you should say that. You always got Suikoden and Seiken Densetsu mixed up before? You don't think you'll have that problem anymore? That's kind of fair, especially if you're not sure what either game's really like. I don't blame you. Mina's dancing is the treasure of this town. Mina! I've seen many dances in my lifetime, but Mina's by far the best.
Oh, aren't you, Tyr? I know you. You're quite famous around these parts. My name's Mina. I'm a professional dancer.
Hey baby, wanna dance for our castle?
What? Fine, but only if you dance with me.
That's right guys, dancing minigame. Didn't see that coming, did ya? This music seems different. I don't remember this. Maybe I remember more from Suikoden 2 than 1. Kind of want to double check this scene at this point.
You seem like someone I can trust. I picked up on that much when we danced. Don't forget I do this for a living. Looking forward to working with you, Tyr.
Mina has joined the group.
Well, I'll go ahead on to the castle.
I said that backwards, but whatever. The problem was you're a huge Secret of Mana fan? That's funny.
Mina! Sorry, old habits die hard. This girl's dancing is also something of a local treasure in its own way.
In its own way. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
This one's quite skilled as well, but Mina's still the best.
La la la, I'm the best dancer in the world. Oh, who might you be? Have we met somewhere before? Ah, of course. You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're planning to kidnap me for a ransom, aren't you? My, how terrifying. Oh well, such is my fate. My beauty is to blame, isn't it? Very well then, I'll go with you. But not for free. You must do something for me as a gesture of good faith. Let's see. I'll consider going with you if you bring me an opal.
So we need to break into prison to get an opal. Oops, spoilers. My fault. Stella axes. How many characters can you pick from in this game? So there are a total of 108 stars of destiny, and there's somewhere in the vicinity of 70 characters that you can take into battle directly with you. Of which, obviously, you can only have 6 at a time. You gave her Matthew's letter. Because we just knew who she was, apparently. Oh, Kimberly kind of got an upgrade. She looked pretty plain Janey in the pixel version. Maybe I should pull up these portraits as I talk about them. You know what? Yeah, maybe I will. Oh no. The trigger hit my leg. I guess she looks pretty similar. Open image new tab. I guess that's not really... Hold on. Doe. Okay, so it is pretty close. But I don't know. It gives her like more energy in this one. So I don't know. In a way, she's kind of a little bit more generic too. Like, I kind of liked that some of these characters looked a bit generic in the original game because I don't know. It just gave more personality to the world. That it kind of seemed like regular people were banding together, and through everyone's cooperation and effort, you know, you can succeed. Like this art is fine. I don't think it's bad by any means, but it's just missing that little je ne sais quoi. So who is the other character we talked about? Chapman. Chapaman. Yeah, I kind of thought Chapman was almost like a girl when I first saw him. Because of the ponytail, I think. So I think he got a pretty decent upgrade. Although when you look at his full art, it's a bit of a shame they could only fit so much of it into the portrait. Anyway. Ridiculous, you can't fight with a party of 70s. 0 out of 10 literally unplayable. I'm sorry, Stella. I also screwed up Kimberly's first dialogue there. Whoops. You wonder how much the whole Mandate of Heaven thing plays into the story? I think it's a pretty big deal. I know it's based off of the Chinese story called The Water Margin. And, you know, you're based on the stars of destiny and stuff. But beyond that, I really know very little. Sorry, I forgot to mention, I can't read. Can someone read it for me? She's a forger. Very well then, I'll read it. I see, I know exactly what he's doing. Matthew's up to his old tricks again. So you'll join us then? Join? Hey, you. Me? Yes, you. My, aren't you a pretty boy? I'll join you on the condition that the two of us get better acquainted. Who, me? I can't. There's already someone. Okay, done. He's yours. Do what you want with him. Victor, why you little? Good, it's a deal. Come over here, handsome. Whoa, wait a minute. Come, pour me a glass, lover boy. Yes, ma'am. All right, don't spill any. I get that the yes, ma'am is definitely just a straight-laced hi in the Japanese. Good. Okay, now it's your turn. Wait a second, you barely drank anything. Come on, drink up. Or do you not accept drinks from beautiful women? Oh no, it's not that at all. Cheers.
Why me?
This man is being trafficked. Okay.
Well, I'll be on my way to this Tauren castle of yours. How can you stay up all night drinking and still look so energetic?
Oh, don't be silly. I just need to chain you, handsome.
Say, Tyr, you're planning on recruiting Tesla as well, aren't you? He's here in town, but I believe he's using the name Albert.
Albert, huh?
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. See you when you get back to the castle, handsome. We can spend plenty of quality time together then.
No thanks. Kimberly has joined the group. Kimberly kind of looks like Giovanni from JoJo, at least in the pixel art. And yeah, I guess the pixel art does like a little bit of a better job because it feels, how do I say it? Not boisterous, not arrogant. Like, she comes across as being a little bit more vain with the kind of older pixel style art. Like, she's not drawn to be like ridiculously gorgeous or anything like that. She just kind of looks like a normal lady. Which isn't to say that she's ugly or anything, but it just kind of becomes a little bit funnier that she's hitting on Flick, who's regarded as a pretty boy, canonically speaking. So, Robbie, you're just redownloading Hogwarts Legacy because you don't know what to play since Salt and Sanctuary is still not on sale. Did you finish Nine Souls? Because you were talking about that one for a while.
Excuse me, who are you people? I'm just a regular, ordinary, law-abiding citizen of this town.
Yeah, that's what I also tell random groups of people that I encounter on the streets in real life, that I'm just a random law-abiding citizen. Because that makes me seem not suspicious at all. You're Tesla, the inventor, I think is what Victor said.
Please, you've got the wrong person. My name is Albert Onyx. My family has lived in this town for generations.
Is that so? Then what's your mother's name?
Well, her name is Marianne Onyx.
And your father?
Let's see, Alan Onyx.
How about grandma?
Leah Onyx.
Hey, Tesla.
Yes? Ah! No, I mean, who's Tesla? Never heard of the guy.
Do you give up?
All right, fine. It's Matthew again, isn't it? What does he need now? All I want is to lead a quiet life.
Quit whining and get ready to leave.
Fine. Why am I so unlucky? Forced back into a life of crime.
My man's in that life.
I wonder if it's safe to let him go alone.
What else can we do? He doesn't want to go with us.
Damn, he's acting like we're common bandits or something.
To be fair, you did get pretty menacing with him, Victor.
Young master, we should head back to Tauren Castle as well.
Without horns, you're the same, honestly. Always telling people that you're just some rando, law-abiding citizen.
You see this urn here? I acquired it from a Holly Master. Only problem is I can't get it appraised anywhere. What a pain in the neck.
So this kind of stuff I am fine with. I kind of prefer this in a game where if you're told that you need to get like some random drop of an item off of a random monster for questing, they have something somewhere else in the game to kind of clue in players on what they should be doing. That's kind of one of my criticisms of the Pokemon games. Like, they're not bad, but it would be nice, in my estimation, if there was like something in the world somewhere in all of the games that explained the way that you needed to get certain varieties of Pokemon, whether that be like the trade evolution Pokemon. I think that stuff should be listed somewhere in the game, or needing to give certain Pokemons like items to hold while they level up, because otherwise it just pisses me off. Is Jean here? I think she might be. Yes!
Welcome to my store. Are you here on business?
Join me.
Yeah, sure.
I meant to hit recruit. A guy named Tesla pretending to be a dude with a different name is very funny at the moment. Oh man, just imagine if this came out like a year or two ago. Liberation Army. Could be interesting. Sure, I'll join. Jean has joined her group. I don't remember if she's a combat character. Spoiler alert, in this game, but Jean is a magic-wielding beast. She is great. So is there anything else to do here? No. I'm gonna go visit Lot again and try to give her cat back. I don't remember if that needs to happen after the Milich stuff though. Grip Nikolai Tesla, you're sorry this happened to him. What are you doing? Let's get one more battle in. No, for the balance. Schmonley! There we go. Yeah. I knew it wasn't Nikolai, but I wasn't going to say anything, sorry. Let's just say that you have a bit of without horns action going on right here. Right, so where's our cats? Is it in this town? Should be. Should it not? Or was it? I know there's a cat in the town above us, so maybe we need to go back to Tayan. Wait, was it always Tayan? I thought it was Ayan. Because I remember thinking it was just like Ayn as a kid. Is it not in this town? More like you can't remember what form of a name it is because they're really similar. It's funnier to build off the without horns lore though. No, I'm gonna start calling this place Rykon, like after the camera. Can you help me find my cat Mina? If you help me find her, I'll join your cause. How we get cats? Is it in the well? I don't remember if we need to wait for her. Because I don't think the cat was an auntie. Imagine being the leader of a band of dissidents and you have to find someone's cat so they'll join your righteous cause. The only surprising thing about this quest is that it didn't happen to us when we were still like level 4. It's always the traditional like first quest in a game. It's either that or killing rats in a cellar. Am I right? Or is the cat in Kaku? I'm trying to remember everywhere I've seen a cat. Surprised Vicky hasn't messed up yet.
You're the cat. I knew it.
Meow. You found Lot's cat. I like how we just know that that's the one that we need. We're like, yep, it's this one. I should have just moved up. I was going to initially just sail across the sea, but then I remembered if I actually used the thing, that it would teleport me into the basement, so I'd have less loading screens to go through.
Thank goodness, there she is. I've been looking all over for you, Mina. Thank you, Tyr. My name is Lot. Lot the Sorceress. As a gesture of thanks, I'd like to join you.
Alright. I never really used Lot. I remember her being pretty decent, though, for battle. There's very few characters that are, like, pretty damn bad. Like, some of the ones that stand out to me are Kryn. Because he's cringe. I'm half making a joke, but I'm mostly serious. Like, he's just not very effective from what I remember. And I thought Meg and Jupo were bad, but I was thinking of them like individually rather than thinking about the potential of their Unite ability. Alright, so now we've got all of our amenities minus Antonio's restaurant, which is quite nice, so I don't have to like keep going to random villages to get runes put on and stuff like that. So now we can go talk to Matthew. 4th floor now. I almost forgot and went straight to the 3rd. Commander Tyr, I see you've returned. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Kimberly and Tesla have done an excellent job.
My work is always perfect.
I did pretty well too, I think.
An excellent job on what?
Commander Tyr, what I have here are Imperial orders forged by these two. Milich's signature, the official Imperial seal, they're all completely identical to the genuine article. With these papers, you can walk right into Sonier prison. Please use these to free Dr. Liu Khan. You acquired the fake orders. I'm worried about Dr. Liu Khan. Please hurry.
I crafted that sigil myself. Not a soul will ever guess it's fake.
Well, wait. Even if someone does find out, please don't hold it against me. Alright. Yo. You thinking about your daddy? Alright, so now we can teleport directly to La Prison. I don't need the elevator. Well, I'm already stuck in this thing. Ah, the timing of the bell going off with the music. Not sure get this spell wrong this time. Sonier, right? Yes.
Rumor has it there's a monster living in the depths of this prison dungeon. Some guy apparently got an opal off this creature. Hey, thanks, bro. This is Sonier Prison, where all those who oppose the Empire end up. Welcome, sir. Howdy, you soldier. We have direct orders from General Milich. Yes, I can see they are indeed, sir. Please come inside. We got that stealth theme going on. We got a silver collar. Where's Kuromimi when you need him? Who even needs this? Probably Pan. I don't know who the hell actually equips collars and or in what position they equip them in. Oh no, it's a dude in a card. Oh, I leveled up, may as well save it. Got the old book, volume 6. Now that's what I call music. Do you guys remember those types of infomercials? Now that's what I call music, volume 27. Hopefully this will be enough. Oh, wow. We might be a little bit over-leveled for this area then, huh? The good old days. I remember, like, having the TV on late at night and then just kind of getting, like, jarred awake by those random-ass, like, music CD commercials. Like, the top 100 ballads of rock. Stuff like that. Now that's what I call music. The Kids Bop commercials are the worst. Kids Bop number 38? Was that the one that you always jammed out to without horns? There's a bunch of urns. What the hell is that? A cobra charmer? Oh, its head is a cobra. What's up with the weird thing sticking out of it, though? Looks like an ant. Delph? Dark Elf? I don't think that's what it stands for. Oh, he can hit them with his rune? How come I never noticed that? So it's like Valeria. Okay. Oh my god. Your night attack is disgusting. We got antitoxins. Clog up the inventory a little bit. Its full title was Kids Bop 38. You loved us ruining your other favorite songs. Now we have to start moving to death metal when we let us die. For some reason, I don't remember them advertising that one. I like how in this place we have a painting of what is obviously supposed to be Milich Oppenheimer himself. He said, "Let us set us up the bomb. All your fortress Idar belong to us." Kids Bop was insane. A bunch of songs that are arguably not for children being sung and marketed to kids. You know, I never even thought about that aspect of it. Oh, man. They probably had, like, Kids Bop that had, like, Spice Girls and whatnot. Oh, God.
if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends? I don't remember the last part. They changed the lyrics? Oh, yeah, that's true, Stella. I forgot about that. I have a feeling they probably wouldn't have changed Spice Girls, though.
Who goes there?
Uh-oh. They didn't read our papers. They survived a Unite attack. That's 9 more levels to go.
No way a shady character like you is getting past me.
Guess I'm shady, y'all.
Got him.
Got past him. That's a lot of dudes.
State your business. What brings you to Sonier Prison?
Prison Break. Speaking of Prison Break, did any of you guys used to watch that show? I watched it when it came out. Like, I made sure to like watch it every week when it was fresh. And it kind of let me down towards the later seasons. I stopped when a character that was said to have died didn't die. Because it's kind of a really big moment for the show. It is a really big letdown what they did with that kind of a story arc, in my opinion. The first season was really great. The second season was okay. And then it got dumb as hell when they got thrown back in prison in Brazil, which was really just the very first prison with some ivy added to it and like a green filter. This is so stupid.
You really mean to fight?
Stella, you remember when Lil Nas X retweeted the Kids Bop version of Call Me By Your Name? Meow says, you don't know if changing a few lyrics makes the songs more appropriate for kids? Welcome back, Mao. How you doing? Was the unexpected thing getting more dog fur on your bed? We got the sound set 0. I don't know. No, we can't use this yet, I don't believe.
Oh, looks like my time is up. I'm ready to die. There's nothing left for me in this world.
Oh, I'd say there's a few things left. We're here to rescue you.
You're the troublemakers who showed up at my house.
Say what you want, but for now, we've got to get you out of here.
Well, I was starting to miss the sunlight anyway.
Baby goat on your roof. I like how Meow Laser's first reaction is again. Mao, by any chance, are you a troll? Do you live under a bridge? I think you told us you were gigantic like a troll. Nobody can massage your back. The more I think about it, the more you sound like a troll. Kids Bop is still around. Surprise you more? I didn't even know it was still around. Granted, I guess I don't watch TV to get those infomercials if they still exist anymore. Robbie said this game kind of reminds you of Chrono Trigger. It is pretty similar in a way, especially with like the Unite attacks and stuff. And the sprite work is kind of similar in a way, but you know, just a bit more souped up because this was on the PS1. He turns to stone in the light. Oh no. I just thought of a stupid joke from Mao. Just imagining him like sleeping under a bridge crevice, kind of like Harry Potter in his little cupboard. And just hearing like the pitter patter. I was about to pound on my desk, but then I realized I'd probably wake up my dogs, not be a smart thing. And then just like him complaining, "You're stupid kids!" But like in this case, it literally being kids, as in baby goats. Hey, who's that creepy guy just chilling in a corner like that? If you turned into stone in the light, you'd be cooked since you live by the equator. At least you don't have to worry about hurricanes, right? Well, 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 we meet again. I dropped by after hearing we had some unwanted guests, and look who it is. Great timing. We might as well settle this here and now. It'll save us all the trouble of dealing with you later. My, how savage. I could hold my own with a sword, but I'm unfortunately not in the mood at the moment. I will gift you with this instead. Do you see this bottle? It's filled with the spores of agony. A rare sight, given how hard these spores are to procure. Did you know they feed on human flesh? Flesh-eating spores, you might say. What? What are you going to do with that? Why, this. Well, there goes the bottle. You may want to run if you wish to survive. Although, that way's a dead end, so you're pretty much stuck in here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Damn! It won't open. That bastard Milich made sure to lock the door behind him. Run! They're gonna eat us!
Young master, through the door, hurry!
No! Gremio, get out of there! What the hell are you doing?
Victor, this door can only be opened from this side.
What are you talking about? We'll get out of this together somehow, so hurry up and get over here!
No, it's too late. The spores are already at my feet. I can't risk opening the door. Open the door, Gremio! Young master, for once I must refuse your request. Young master, can you hear me? I'm sorry I can't protect you anymore. But you've grown so much. You no longer need my protection, do you? Young master, I'm so proud of the man you have become. I wish your father could see you now. Gremio. Young master, it looks like it's time to say goodbye. I can't see very well anymore. You've always been my pride. Promise me you won't lose heart until the end. That is my first and final request. Are you all right, Commander Tyr? You did not return, so I marched here with the troops. What happened? There's no trace of Imperial forces. They must have been devoured by the flesh-eating spores. Flesh-eating spores? Let's get out of here for now. Tyr needs to rest. Wait a minute. All right, let's go. So yeah, guys, Gremio gets got to save us. Always looking out for the young master, even till the end. Without Horns is asking if that's why Milich has the mushroom hat. It's not entirely a mushroom hat, but kind of, yeah. He's definitely the planty type guy. It's kind of funny. I'm like, man, why do I actually like Milich as a character? He's kind of a bastard. But I mean, I don't really have anything against bastards, but it must be the plant connection, you know. Poisonous plants, spores, flesh-eating spores, piranha plants, pitcher plants. I kind of like all that stuff. So he's probably one of my favorite characters in the game, even though he's just, I don't know, he's so damn eccentric. I never imagined Gremio would end up dead. Death may be a part of war, but I still can't accept it. Master Tyr, damn it! Tyr, were you able to get some sleep? Best to think about other things now. This is our chance to attack Milich's castle. If you'd prefer not to command the troops, I could. No, you should do it. As the commander of the Liberation Army, you must not show weakness. I heard Gremio gave his life to save yours, huh? Listen, don't even think of wasting his precious gift to you. I'll never forgive you if you do. So she's never going to get her debt settled. Tyr, I'm starting to understand why Odessa chose you. You'd better not let her or Gremio down. Yo. Just a solitary yo. At least Sanchez is offering us some wine in these trying times. So before dealing with Lucan, let's go ahead and save it. I should probably unironically rest. You're really hoping the whole flesh-eating spore thing wouldn't have any effect because they'd been in the bottle for too long? That would be something, wouldn't it? Nope, death is a part of this game, actually. As, you know, evidenced by Odessa and whatnot. Commander Tyr, as your military strategist, allow me to offer my advice. Now is the time to attack Scarleticia Castle.
This here is some antitoxin. I grew sick of this crazy world and was about to retire to the mountains to live a quiet life as a recluse. But I've changed my mind. I wish to fight alongside you. Please allow me to join you, Commander Tyr.
Yukon has joined your group. Alright, prepare the troops. Right away, sir. The second battle at Scarleticia Castle. It's useless no matter how many times you try. This time's different. Cringe. Leave it to me. Please tell you that Yukon can go into the front ranks? He can, actually, if I remember correctly. I did it. You acquired 2,000 punch. You idiots! I needed to know what he's going to do. He seems like a magic user. Bows! Crickets. Not crickets, but ladies. Damn it. I screwed up. Can you let me down? I'm taking catastrophic losses already. Our first turn. Actually, that could have been a hell of a lot worse. It's kind of hard to lose these. Why do I have to fight?
Mission accomplished, sir. You acquired 2,000 punch.
Bro, they're not telling me. Chapman!
I'm gonna show you all how much heart I've got. A great success!
$24.70 for soldiers, changed the sides.
It's time to demonstrate the power of my wisdom. Here's the plan. Make sure to follow my orders to the letter.
Hopefully we don't get magicked to death.
Commander's team, charge! Everyone, let's go!
Malich's attack. That's magic, right? We're boned! Alright, Mao, you have a good night. Surely you can't do magic twice. They're gonna charge. So that means we need to use magic.
True Wind Rune, demonstrate your power!
Oh, fudge. Dude, I've done like everything wrong so far. We're gonna actually unironically lose. Apparently I'm bad at rock, paper, scissors.
This too is fate's!
I shall now give my post-battle report. Luke died in battle. Alright, so this is actually kind of especially hilarious because Luke actually appears in 2 other games, but in the first game, he was probably one of the easiest characters to get killed in battle. So we're going to actually have to unironically reset. Where does the Liberation Army keep getting all these recruits? Probably from, you know, actively recruiting people because the Empire sucks and they're bad people. So because there's no soft reset, I just did the hard one. Kind of restart, obviously. Glad I saved a game. Here we go. Prepare the troops. So some of the Liberation forces came back with Flick. I wondered if like the canonical reason why we have so many forces now is because they were just poisoned and they're casualties in the sense of like being injured rather than like dead. And that Dr. Lucan repaired them with his antitoxins. Alright, so he's useless. So we're just gonna charge headlong into battle. Because why on earth would they ever use magic, right?
By the name of my sword, Cringy, I shall defeat you!
Stella says, if recent history has taught you anything, it's pretty easy to create an insurgency against you. It depends. A great success. 1585, change sides. Come on, Giovanni.
The enemy will use Malich's attack. We have to be careful.
Which means we use bows against them. Keepers of the Forest, do your thing.
Time to show you what an elf can do with a bow.
I guess we can't recruit anymore. They'll probably do a bow type thing, won't they? Commander's team. We got the good music. Everyone, let's go! They did a bow attack. Hell yeah, guys. I almost said first try, but the battle kept going. We're gonna charge again with the invulnerable defense. But you can't do this sound as a duck? Yeah. I'll show you the true meaning of strength. We won! We started with almost the exact same amount as we ended. Congratulations, our forces were victorious. My strength has not faded yet! Commander Tyr, let's storm this castle and burn that rose. Tyr, I'll avenge Gremio. Victor's joined the party. Tyr, I'm going with you. Flicker's joined the party. Now, please choose your remaining party members. So, let's pick Pan. Not Valeria. Actually, I'd probably be fine with her. But, let's do Yupo and Meg for once. So yeah, here you go. Without horns, we've got Liu Kang. He can fight with us. He doesn't have a rune, and he's a short range character. He's you know, not the best, but he's got some pretty high dexterity. All right, let's go. I was hoping there'd be a save point here. Kind of wanted to stop for the night because I'm already over time, but just like the flow of the events was not the best time to stop when I did until I lost, so I kind of goofed it. We'll be right behind you. Now we can stop here, but now it's too awkward. Stella asks, does the Empire destabilize pretty heavily when it goes into places? That'll definitely do it. So, the Empire was stable for a while, but certain events have happened. The generals, as we can see, kind of lose sight of things. I forgot Kai! I goofed. It's in lightning! It ain't Flick! Poor guy, I forgot him! Let's pick this up first. Got a magic robe. Overtime, it's only 6:15 there. I need to end at 7, maybe 7:30. Yeah, I don't know about that. Especially with, you know, the whole time change and needing to wake up even earlier now. Oh, Mercy might be saying that unironically. Yeah, so I said it earlier in the stream, but you might not have been here at the time, Mercy. Because America is extra special, we like to celebrate this national event called Daylight Savings Time. So we will unironically be ending the stream an hour earlier from now on. What am I doing? Whack. No, I still want to save this. Oh, she can't equip that. Duh. I say duh like I should remember. Which, I mean, I should, but... Daylight savings time is the worst. It is. To be honest, I've never really minded springing ahead And I'd rather spring ahead an hour than have to fall back one, which I know like most people feel the complete opposite way. Because like, oh, you get an extra hour of sleep when you fall behind. I'm like, yeah, but that's actually harder for me to do than springing ahead. Arizona's having a rare sane moment and they don't do daylight savings. I don't know. In some ways, I think that's worse because the rest of the country moves along with you. And then you have to do a lot more mental math knowing when things are, which is kind of annoying. We're going to keep Pan. So let's get rid of Yupo and Meg. Who should I bring with us? Lot has the Earth Rune. Oh, okay, that's why she was good. Hellion. Okay, yeah. The Mother Earth Rune. Okay, we're definitely going to bring Hellion. I've never really used her. She's a short-range character again? That's annoying. But she has a lot of magic. I don't know if she has any Unite attacks. Maybe that's what I should focus on. I'm free. Why do all the casters have to be short range? It's so cringe. Vegetable cleaver? Selena? Maybe I'll just use Cricket for now. Yeah, okay. Who's the tiger guy? That's Fusulu. He's just a random dude that wears a tiger hide on his body. He looks pretty cool. I've never really used him because there's kind of other characters that perform his role a little bit better or more consistently. Like Flick and Victor just get added into the party a lot, so they kind of become the default choice for that kind of role. Because you're going to want to be upgrading them anyway. But I do kind of want to use Fusulu a little bit in this playthrough. I think this is good. What are the other differences between this and like Suikoden 2? Which I've talked about this enough at this point that it's not going to come as a surprise. But because you only get one rune, that kind of also kills some of the uniqueness of the characters. Whereas in Suikoden 2, you get 3 runes total. So some characters can have like unique runes that come along with them. So they tend to have a little bit more ways to express themselves in that game. Or ways to like mitigate having like not great runes. So better flavor stuff. He's a king main? Yes, exactly. The reservations do daylight savings time? I didn't know that. You were hoping there's an actual tiger in the party? Okay. If you actually want us to get normal animals in the party, you'll definitely be excited for Suikoden 2, because you can unironically get a bunch of animals in the party. I actually kind of like his style. Damn it. I accidentally skipped over the dialogue there. It must have just been a painting of Milich. We got the magic rune piece. Speaking of which, I guess I don't really have like a fully dedicated magic user in my party yet. Like not like the main roster that I want to use. I want to paint whatever I please, but that Milich robbed me of my freedom. Will you return it to me? Yeah, I found your freedom on the floor back there, bro. I'll give it back.
My name is Cassios, and I am a balladeer. My loyalty is only to Master Milich, for he alone truly understands my music.
A true patron of the arts. Spark Orb. I don't remember what that does. All members attack after wielder. Oh, so this is really good to have on the fast characters. So this one will allow you to have really slow characters in your party and have them attack, you know, relatively quickly. So you kind of sacrifice one character's rune for like a party buff, essentially. So it can be pretty powerful when you have the right character to put it on. All right, without horns, you have a good night, and thanks for joining us. All right, whoever has their hands free, set fire to this flower.
Stop! How could you do this to my beloved Antoinette?
Milich, you bastard! I'll make you pay!
Ah! It burns! It burns! My arm is on fire! Lady Windy's rune is melting! Please stop! What's the meaning of this?
Hey, Milich. Time to settle the score. I totally messed his voice up.
I'll avenge Gremio by striking you down. Likewise, prepare to die. Gremio? Avenge? Everyone wait! General Milich, was that by any chance a black rune? A black rune? Wait, do you mean the rune Windy gave me?
Out of the way, Matthew. We got more pressing issues than some damn black rune. This bastard killed Gremio.
That's right. He'll pay for what he did. What do you think, Tyr?
Gremio must be avenged. This man is innocent. He's innocent.
Master Tyr, aren't we going to avenge Gremio?
Yeah, there's no way you can tell me this scumbag doesn't deserve it.
Stop, Victor.
Don't try to stop me, Flick. Enough, Victor. Our commander has made his decision. We must follow his orders. Wait, Flick, did you just say commander?
You are Tio's son. Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army, I have a request. I, Leech Oppenheimer, wish to join your army. The Emperor has been bewitched by the sorceress Windy's resemblance to the late Empress Claudia. However, unlike Empress Claudia, evil resides within Windy's heart. I cannot let the Emperor continue down this path. I beg you, please allow me to join the Liberation Army.
Very well.
You have my gratitude.
Milich Oppenheimer has joined your group.
Why? I can't accept this. Stop it, Pawn. Help! Help!
What's the matter, Stallion?
The Imperial Army is approaching. Sanchez says you've got to get back immediately.
What? Commander Tyr, we must mobilize our army at once. Okay. So now that Milich Oppenheimer has joined the crew, this is a pretty good time to stop. I will kind of warn you guys that actually at the beginning of the next stream, we're going to have some very, very important parts of the story play out. So obviously, schedules willing and whatnot, I would highly recommend you get here as early as possible. Just a reminder, now in the US that we've had daylight savings time, we will be starting the stream an hour earlier for you folk who don't get to celebrate such an occasion. So, as always, I want to thank you all for joining me on the playthrough so far. We'll be continuing at the normal time, which is now, an abnormal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.